Satnam and welcome. My name is Gurutej and I wanted to welcome you to this video on awakening the intuition for women. The beauty of women's intuition is that we know we have it, right? So we know when we use it, we know when we don't use it, and we're very aware, especially after the fact, of when we haven't paid attention to our intuition. What we're going to do with this video is we're going to work really logically with the feminine chakras. We're going to work with the second chakra, we're going to work with the heart chakra, we're going to work with the third eye and the magnetic field, so that we have all of these charged. We know how to really keep them strong, so that our intuition is something that we really pay attention to. That's what intuition means, right? To pay the tuition in, as opposed to out. And when you do that on a regular basis, then your intuition becomes stronger and stronger, and it's there as the foundation of your life to serve you. The thing you never want to give up in your life is your intuition. So our whole pelvic area, our second chakra, is where it's the house of all of our reproductive organs and our kidneys. It's about water and flow. It's also this bowl that we grow the bodies for children, and we grow the recipes for our life. It's like you put in there, like, okay, a little bit of wonder, a little bit of fear, a little bit of knowingness, and we mix them up, and it's what creates our life. And in this chakra, this bowl holds things. It also has the doors, the pelvic and sacral door, and they open and close with our cycle, when we have children, when we make love. So we're going to find that we're going to do exercises for this chakra that will help keep that connected and on. Keep it open and keep it balanced. Then you come up to your heart. Oh, we could spend days just doing heart center stuff, right? I mean, there's so many wonderful heart exercises, meditations, everything. We're going to really focus more on this part of the heart that women have exclusively. We have an exclusive right on this, all right? We have an arc line, nipple to nipple, and this is what allows us to see from our heart. We talk about saying, I just felt that person and they were just so wonderful, or I felt that person and they were really a little scary. It's here that we experience that, this arc line that tells us, and it was given to us so that we could do things, so that we could know where our children were and what they were doing and still be able to do something else. Otherwise you'd have to be following your children around like this if you didn't have this. So this intuitive factor here allows us to know where those that we love are. It's very, very difficult to lie to a woman. The older a woman gets, the more connected she usually is to her intuition, and the harder it is to lie to her, because usually by that time her arc line is much more intact, and she will just look at you like you're insane. Why are you trying to do this to me? I absolutely know. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but I know. All right? The next knowingness is from here, is the chakra that's known for the intuition. And it's the chakra that's the seeing eye, not the looking eyes, but the seeing. And that seeing allows us to stand back, close our eyes, and from here, radiate out and know. I always love the fact that you look at our dollar bill, and it's got a third eye right in the dollar bill. It was encoded in that. And the beauty of this is that meditation deeply affects this. Opening your eyes really wide, and think about it when you say, really? Huh? We open our eyes really wide. When we know that we need to pay attention more and become more perceptive, we open these eyes so that this eye can be stimulated. We're going to do that in this. We're going to work with this beautiful field around our being, that when it's clear and strong, we can see things long before they ever get to us. And we're going to do things for the lymph in the body, because it's so important. We want to act intuitively. As women, we don't want cancer. We don't want our friends to have cancer. We don't want any women to have it. And the beauty of it is if you know how to eat, you know how to live, you know about taking cold showers, you know how to clear this lymph area here, your chances are about 100% less than if you don't do those things. Okay? So we want our intuition to tell us and to be awake enough that we know what supports our essence so that we can remain strong and alive and awake for the rest of our lives. And on, and on, and on. All right? We're going to start out tuning in with a chant that means I bow to that infinite wisdom. I bow to it within myself, without myself. I bow to it. And in that bowing, you connect the heart and the third eye to each other. So those two intuitive centers really get deeply connected. I'd like you to rub your hands together and just close your eyes. The words that we're going to do here are Om Namo Gurutej Namo. And it means just what I said it means, but really feel like you can swallow the Om and inhale deeply, bring it to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Om.